Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve part 3rd of question number 1st. Again you have to find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation, and if the roots are real, you have to find them. We know that this is the equation of which we have to find the root. This is the standard equation, and first of all let's compare. So the value of a will be 2, the coefficient of x square. The value of b will be minus 6, the coefficient of x, the value of c will be 3. And after that, we have to find the value of d, which is called discriminant, and with these findings, we can easily find, or you can say we can easily know the roots, or you can say the nature of the roots. So the value of d will be b square, or b is minus 6 whole square, minus 4 into a into c. So this will be 6 square will be 36, minus will become positive, and 4 2s are 12 into 4 2s are 8 into 3, 24. So the value of d will be 12. So clearly the value of d is positive number, or you can say the value of d is greater than 0. So the roots of this quadratic equation will be real and unequal, means two different distinct roots will be available, or you can say will be there for this particular quadratic equation. Now you have to find those roots. We know that for that we have this formula. First root will be minus b plus under root, this is the value of d, 2a. b square minus 4ac is basically d, which is discriminant. So in place of this we can write d, and for another root the value will be this much. Now the only difference between these two is the sign between b and the discriminant. So we can now substitute the value. The value of b here is minus 6. So minus the value of b is minus 6 plus the under root d is 12 whole upon 2 into the value of a here is 2. So the second value will be minus 6 minus root 12 whole upon 2 into 2. Now we can further solve it. Minus minus will become plus 6. 12 can be written as 2 into 3 whole upon 4. Similarly, this will be plus 6, and this can be written as 2 into 3 whole upon 4. These are basically the two roots which we have to find. So plus 6 will be remain as it is. From this 1 2 will come out and whole upon 4, and similarly this minus 1 2 will come out whole upon 4. Now we have these two distinct roots, and further solving it we can take 2 common from the numerator. So from 6, if one factor 2 is taken out, only 3 will remain inside the bracket, and from this if 2 is taken out, only 3 will remain inside the bracket. Similarly, 2 taken common, so this will be root 3 whole upon 4. This 2 can be cancelled 2 times. Similarly, this can be 2 times. So the value of our roots will be, the first root will be 3 plus root 3 upon 2, and our second root again will be 3 minus root 3 upon 2. So these will be our roots for this particular equation. So this is how you can solve these kind of questions. Thank you.